at least make sure we can start the stream. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Looks like we're live. Do we have audio? 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 Okay, we do indeed have audio. So hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulwreck Dragon here, back with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where it will be a shorter stream today as we take on all of the post-game gyms that are available to me in Pokemon Violet. Just healing up just before the first gym. This nurse has something to say. The field camera settings. Yeah, I already knew that. Interesting that you say that to me, you know, as the champion. You even greeted me as Champion Soul. But yeah, I am at Cortando, the bug gym, to take on the post-game gyms, the first one, because I guess Katie here is supposed to be the first one you take on, I guess. I'm going to try and do this with Pokemon that are weak to the chosen gym. So I'm pretty sure Iron Velvet would qualify for this gym here, being a grass and psychic type. And we'll go from there. Slowly and steadily see what we can do. Obviously, you're not going to get that all the way around because some gyms that's not going to be viable, but oh well. Alright, so... Oh. Caddy, hello there. My name is Caddy. I'm the owner of Patissier Soapberry. No, the new champion everyone is talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? Yeah, I know. It's been like... I've been a champion for like almost a year, I think. And I was told to do this like a year ago, but I've been busy. Took a vacation after I became champion. Yeah, nobody's beaten the Champions Challenge in the meantime either. Hooray, I guess correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. I'm pretty sure you were my last gym I did, so that's not terribly surprising that you would say that. You really look like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweets, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? Sure, why not? I'd completely forgotten that she was supposed to go around for inspections. Yeah, I'm just a year late for that. I'm sure you guys are doing fine. Honestly, the top champion's kind of a pushover. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Whew, lucky me. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? Sure. What fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. To be honest, though, if I use my full strength, it would not be a fight. I'm kind of worried it's still not going to be much of a fight, to be honest here. My team's pretty much in the level 90s. Unless you guys somehow scaled to me, I don't think I'm going to have too many issues here. I think I might have overdone my training. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Soul. You had such vigor, it was almost like you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? No, I'm pretty sure you were my last. The Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they very often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. So yeah, she was supposed to be the first, but I'm pretty sure she was my last one. Because I went counterclockwise. Low kicks! Bug fighting type, if memory serves. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Oh no. Oh no! Bug Dark, by the way. Yeah. You know, she's the first gym technically, so maybe the others will be harder. Maybe. Heracross, bug fighting. I'm in set mode. Still level 65. I outspeed everybody too, don't I? Because I'm pretty sure everybody except for Surtur has speed IVs. Bidops. You're just a straight bug type, if memory serves. Maybe bug normal? You know what? what? We'll Leaf Blade for funsies. See how that does. Hey, you survived something, Spidops. Look at that. Hey, look at the damage you did. Not bad, not bad. You dropped my special attack, though, which does nothing for me. Fortress. Okay, Bug Ground or Bug Rock. I can't remember which. Leaf Blade again. Why not? Oh, you're right. Fortress is a physical wall. Fortress is a physical wall, aren't ya? Well, let's Secret Sword. I'm probably gonna lose Iron Velvet, so you know, good on you, Katie. Good on you. You KO'd one of my team. Yeah, let's see. 2 not very effective, 1 no effect. Yeah, we'll go with the J6 here, because he's got a no effect move, you know? Plus, Supreme Overlord gets stronger the more KOs there has been. Plus, physical. Although I'm pretty sure my whole team except for Surtur is physical based. Miraidon as well. I don't believe Miraidon is physical based. Let's Fortress down. Ursaring, hey, your Teddy Ursa evolved. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. You're gonna terrestrialize your Teddy Ursa, aren't ya? Or your Ursaring. Is it higher level? Is it like 70? It's level 66. I mean, that's something. You know. It's something. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from its cocoon. You know, it would be a lot of money to do so, but it would be cool if terrestrializing was more than just, you know, them donning a Terra crown for a type, but it actually, like, change the appearance. Like, for Ursaring here, give it bug eyes and some sort of insect wings or something. I don't know, I think it'd be cool. It'd be expensive to do, of course, but... Also, why is it suddenly raining? Not that it matters, because... Yeah... I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Sure, why not? That was quite the battle. I must say your skill rivals that of even La Primera. Ah, how sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I ended up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trade to completed Cortando Gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. I'm sure you will, at some point. But yeah, maybe scale your team up depending on how many badges your opponent has. Just a bit of advice. Okay, cool. Good story. Well, that is the first of the post-game gym rebattles done. Did I get auto-healed? I did not. Wow, she's mean. She didn't auto-heal me. Next is Brassius with his grass types. We'll use Dolpho as our lead in that one. I will attempt to get 0 to hero to pop off. I mean, we flip turn and then just switch. Yes, rest my Pokemon. I think flip turn into Miraidon, who I don't believe has his own turn thing, but showing you just about everything you gotta know about adventuring, flip through adventure guide. Yeah. Sure. Alright, Dolpho in the lead. And then button. we fly east to Artazan. That was the name of this place. I didn't remember what it was called, to be honest. Shush, stomach. I'm happy you're finally making noise to indicate you're hungry, but you should have done it like an hour ago when we weren't streaming. Sorry, I felt bloated like until just now, I guess, because now my stomach's starting to grumble. We'll feed you. Ah, the windmill. The laggy as heck windmill. So framey. So good. But yeah, interesting rain without a cloud in the sky. Somebody must really be using rainy day. But Brassius, the grass artist gym leader. Avant-garde. You are soul, no? You are the artist soul god. It's the champion, actually. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? No. What? You came in the top champion instead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, so are you ready to open a wide door to the world of art? Sure. Avant-garde. Very well then, let us head to my studio. Forgot how crazy this guy was. He was very art obsessed. He'd get along well with Yusuke. Persona. Hey, the windmill's not laggy. Behold, soul, the sight of Artazan's windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning, soul. Ha 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 ha. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Brassius. With Lilligant as his lead. Not grass fighting like the Hisuian variant, but just grass. Let us ponder the art we will create together, soul. Sure. Still only level 65. And you, Maridon. Electric terrain. Sets up a light screen. Okay. For special protection. And now we switch into Dolfo. The hero of the story has arrived. Now, what was Lilligant planning? Hyper Beam. Holy. Okay. Let me see if I can get off a bulk up. I think Hyper Beam will still require a turn cooldown, even though it missed. No, it does not. Okay. Spec attack raise, spec defense raise, speed raise. Speed is worrisome. Drain punch. Yeah, I didn't want to see what that little could do with a boost. Arboliva, you are a normal grass type. So Drain Punch should work splendidly here. And I am +1. And the terrain becomes grassy. What else are you gonna have? Possibly Scovillain, I'm guessing? Might be one. Breloom. Grass fighting. I've not encountered a Breloom before. Okay. Drain Punch. Nice job, Dolpho. Good crit. Sarina. Okay, so no Scovillain. I was expecting a Scovillain. That means Sudowoodo is still your Terra type. I don't know your typing for Sarina, honestly speaking, but apparently it doesn't matter. The Boxing Glove and Drain Punch is OP. You know, also the fact that I'm level 95 now. This book's concept is deep-rooted nature of plants. A briar's thorns are not easily removed. I didn't remember what my Terra type was. Yeah, Drain Punch again. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I call it Truly Wudo Part 2. I like how it had to catch up there for a moment. The crown wasn't on its head. Sturdy. My dear grass, grow, I say. Heed my wishes and grow. Trailblaze. This is going to be super effective. Sudowoodo doesn't have a high physical stat, does it? Sudowoodo's physical stat is low, isn't it? No, attack of 70, so that... Honestly, that should have hit a lot harder than it did. That was not a very hard-hitting, super effective move there. But that's Brassius defeated. Avant-garde. He must have lice. He's scratching his head wildly there. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Right, Ridus and yet gentle. Such contrast. I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. You're not wearing a hat. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot you were here for the gym inspection in the top champion stead, correct? Well, this is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. So, Caddy seems to be more inclined to improving herself than Brassius here. Okay. We will heal up. Next is Kubfu. It's Water Gym, which means Surtur will be the lead. Is it gonna be fair? Not in the slightest, but... oh well. You know, there's not many gyms that Surtur's gonna be weak to, so... sorry, dude. Casa... Carafa is the name of this place. Ooh, I popped my neck. And my ankle. And my elbow. But yep, we will heal real quick. Switch Surtur to the lead. And take on Mr. Kofu. I'm just trying to think, when am I going to use Miraidon as the lead? probably can use Miraidon as the lead in the last gym. Starter. Also, I hear Gimme Ghoul. Oh. Yeah, probably Miraidon can take the lead in the final gym. Since it is Ice type. Since there is no ground type thing. Let me think. For Ghost Gym, it's gonna be a doubles. Well, okay. So this guy is getting Surtur. Next is Electric with Iono, who will get Dolpho again. Then it is normal with Larry, because he's pulling double duty. Probably... I want to say Surtur, but, I mean, Ghost and Normal's kind of just opposite. It's not really one weak to the other. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Kasakarafa Gym. Volton Veluza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. The top champion. Ah, I see. Miss Gita put you up to this, didn't she? It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and size as it evolves. Shape and name as it evolves, all full of life. What a great catch. I'm pretty sure most Pokemon change their shape when they evolve, and all Pokemon change their name. And now this, our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man is used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Sure. That's what I like to hear. Right this way. At least he, Barasius is very clearly up in his own world there if he's that obsessed with art. The other two so far have been taking this seriously. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, that water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I'm Kofu the Torrent, ever-changing, just like water. Now come, see what I'm made of. Kofu. Veluza, pure water type. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. Mold Breaker. Oh no, you're water psychic, I guess. Shadow Ball. I didn't realize that you were water psychic there, Veluza. Well, that was an easy first one. Also, it was level 65, wasn't it? They're all going to be level 65, aren't they? Pelipper, water flying type. Okay. With drizzle, so it started to rain. Water moves will be stronger and fire moves will be weaker. We'll Shadow Ball again. Go for the stab. Move that is not weakened by the weather. Wug Trio. A not Diglett evolution. The Paldean variant of Wiglet. Diglett is Wiglet, and it evolves into a pure water-type Pokemon. That is fast. Okay. Throat Chop would have shut down Torch Song as well, so... So Wug Trio is a fast boyo. Stranger that it didn't do more damage with a super effective move when I'm not a physical-based mon, but I don't have physical bulk, but more special bulk, but okay. Clawitzer, another water pure. Good job, Surtur. Good critical hit. Praise, indeed. And Crabominable. This was his terror type initially. I believe it is normally an ice fighting or just fighting. Down the hatches and prepare for a storm. This is what makes battling exciting. I want to say you're ice fighting normally. Yeah, you are. Given that Torch Song is super effective. We're going to just Shadow Ball again, though. Because you're about to be pure water. A Crabominable terrestrializing. Think outside the crab trap, I say. I think I should also stop by the auction house after this guy. After Kofu. Yeah, I definitely overleveled before doing this. I remember initially when I beat the game, it's like, oh, gym leader rematch? I'm gonna be at least level 90 for it with everyone. And then come back like high 90s. I think even 90 was... What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. I think in the 80s it might have been a bit more fair of a fight, but yeah. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. Wildest currents, for better or worse, pulling everything around them and have a real wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Whew, your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Gita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. And you come back and see me again now, you hear? Sure thing, dude. Even though I don't think you're actually in your gym. Yeah, I mean, you're not even in your gym. I can't even see you again. But I mean, that is one of the things I don't really like with this one compared to Sword and Shield. It's that the gym leaders don't really have a role. Like, sure, in the initial games you couldn't really go back and rebattle them or anything like that. Heck, I think that only started becoming a thing, gosh, maybe in Gen... They really started to get fleshed out with more stuff in Gen 3, I want to say. In Gen 4, I think, is when you could start finally rebattling them, or so. It's just like, even in Sword and Shield, like, you could redo the tournament and it could be a random chance of who you face. But not this one. HP up, Herb Sausage, PP up. So all of those are useless. Okay, let me really quickly, though, before I fly off, put Dolpho in the front lines, because the next is the 4th gym on the docket, over here in Levencia, and that is Iono, the electric gym leader. Now, again, I mean, this kind of... I like that they gave the gym leaders actual careers and more personality with this one, but you see so few of that extra personality. I think Larry, just for the virtue that he's also a champion, and then Iono... Why did Mirai get put away? And then Iono, because they, like, blew things up by making her a VTuber before the whole release of the game even came out. And it's just like, you know, what happened with that? You would expect the gym leaders have a bigger role after that happened. But no, they're relegated to their gym battles, some unique challenges before the gym battles, and this post-game battles. Like, and after that, they just disappear. Even in Gen 1... you could, at the very least, return to their gyms and talk with them, even if it was repetitive text. I guess they are going to have the gym leaders have some part to play in the Indigo Disc. I don't know what exactly that part is, but they will have some role, at the very least. So I guess they did get those complaints, and they will be fixing them. Primera, your eyeballs are mine. Caught my Electra. Who's, what's it? Iono. Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Wait, you aren't Gita. It's me, Sol. Say what? You just became champion and you're already helping out La Primera. Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here doing the inspection for Gita, I'm gonna give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What do you say? Sure. Yes, here we go, off to Battleland. Another one who's actually kind of, expecting this thing. Brassius definitely had a little bit more personality there with his whole, not really caring about the inspection. Caddy did too, admittedly, with saying that she's going to make things more difficult for the starting gym. Kofu sort of is, don't underestimate old people, got a revitalization. I'm not going to read all this again. Welcome to Iono Zone, it's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Soul. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test, well, it was shocking. This stream's going to trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewers numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Gotta set the camera up just like how I like it. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We call this stream Gym Leader Iono Battles like you've never seen before. Kilowattrel. Electric flying, if memory serves. Okay, time to put on my serious face, eyes wide open like Magnemite, so you don't miss a thing. And we will flip turn on out. I guess not very physically bulky that Kilowattrel was. Electric type. Don't really have anything weak to it, so we'll bring out Iron Astolfo because I don't really think he's gonna be used in many of these battles as a fairy fighting. I guess I could probably use him in the Psychic Gym because of the fighting typing. Luxray, pure electric type with Intimidate as its ability. It's a good thing I got that switch off. We'll switch into Adolfo. Hopefully, the Luxray here uses a... Now, if I had gone with Miraidon, it would not use an electric type move because it would be not very effective. Hopefully, it still doesn't use one, but I'm being a bit more risky doing it this way. Psychic Fangs. Okay, we'll Drain Punch. Get that heal up from the Psychic Fangs we tanked. Excuse me. Next is Bellybolt, another pure electric type Pokemon. With the Electromorphosis, or something like that, for its ability, which will give it a charge after it takes one hit. So I'm going to bulk up, because I feel like Bellybolt is probably physically defensive. Thunder! Well, it's a good thing that's not a very accurate move. I will Jet Punch. Yes, Drain Punch is... Actually, Jet Punch is probably stronger because of Stab. I was going to say, Drain Punch has a higher base power, but then it occurred to me, but I get Stab from this. Electrode, another pure electric type Pokemon. We'll Jet Punch. Again, I'm not terribly surprised because I am like 30 levels on everybody's teams, but Miss Magius is the last. Hey Soul, quit hogging the limelight. Let me shine a bit, yo. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, to be honest. Come forth, shiny little light bulb, be the invention that leads me to victory. Bzzzt. Also, the whole fact that the gym leaders could have a role to play in the teal disc is kind of why I am... Teal. The indigo disc, bleh, is why I do want to get these gym leader re-challenges done. Just in case that is a prerequisite for the final DLC. That, and I want to get these higher tier raids available more often. Well. Our brain spanking new champions. Hot stuff. Thank you, I guess. I really wonder if those are actual Magnemites she's painted, but the magnets are so small. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but... Look at those view numbers. The Iono Zone's on a roll today. I'm on Cloud 9. No, Cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trying to like the internet's mad at me. That's not a... well, if you're trying because the internet's mad at you, you will be trying hard. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels, though. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell Oprimare what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs on mine, caught in my Electroweb. Who's a what's it? Iono, signing off. They clearly put more effort into this one, because, I mean, again, they went all in with making Iono a VTuber before the release of the game, so it's not terribly surprising. Alright, so next is Normal. Normal. No, kind of neutral. More neutral. Too bulky, super effective. I think we go with the most neutral option, and that's... Oh, no. Velvet has Sacred Sword. I would be tempted. J6, do you have a fighting move? I don't remember. You don't. Okay, J6 is going to be who we use for Larry. So to Larry! Larry! The Lairmeister. Lairster. Lairino. I don't know. Alright. So... all the way over here. I think this one... Medali was the name of this place. I forgot to hit the auction up. No, I didn't. Because I flew. Duh. That's probably why Miraidon stopped being available as a Pokemon to use in battle, too. I swear I've got some brains in my head. I swear I do. I passed my most recent exam, after all. That was literally this morning. Maybe the other one would have been faster. I forgot that he's got an actual gym place. I just remember the cafe that you fight him in. I really can't believe poor Larry here is pulling double duty. Larry's another one that I feel like got a lot of character development again, but I've already said that. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but it seems like I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says. But now she's ordering around students. I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Sure. Sure thing, Larry. We'll get this done, and then you can go back to your day job. Let's head to the treasure eatery then. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as gym leader, so I'm using my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor. Something wild, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Spin them philosophical facts there, Larry. Oinkalone, pure normal type. The female variant as well. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. No, I don't need to change Pokemon stereotype, and that is going to just be in the background this whole battle, isn't it? Oh, no, it's gone. Thank goodness. I know Staraptor's your ace. I don't remember what else. Braviary. Braviary, normal flying type. Let's try Poison Jab, because it's not a stab move. Make it a little bit more challenging. Oh, it survived! And I avoided because of high friendship. Woo, friendship! I know he's got a Staraptor. The Dunsparce, that's not too surprising. I think he also has the Kamala, I want to say. The Dunsparce should have Serene Grace, so I don't want to Poison Jab it. Even if it wouldn't really matter, because I'm a Steel type. So I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Kamala! He does have Kamala. I remember now. I'm getting some flashback memory things. Comatose. Which just means it cannot be inflicted with a status condition because it's considered sleeping. Yeah, I think the 80s would have probably been a more fair time to come and fight these guys. Staraptor. He's ace. I feel like in both teams. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Procrastinator. My man, Larry. Intimidate. That will make it a little bit more interesting. Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always. Please. And does outspeed. Not too surprising. But it gets a defense drop, which is going to make this hurt. I mean, hey, his Terrestrialized Pokemon got a hit off, so, you know, that counts for a lot. Larry has been beaten. A third serving of defeat, huh? Yeah, sorry, Larry. You're a bit much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. And sooner you'll never notice if you're you'll never even notice if you're stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Good on you, Larry. Cut back on that overtime. Good on you. Alright, so that is Larry done. Next is the Psychic Leader. She's Psychic. So I don't want Miraidon. I want Astolfo. What was her? I don't remember her name. Because I think I battled her, like, penultimately or something. I know she had that weird, like, exercise type, thing for her challenge. I also at some... Alfornada is the name of this city. I also at some point do need to get all the treasures of ruin. That is definitely on the docket. I will be finishing up getting stuff ready for the Indigo Disc DLC, which is presumably going to come in, like, less than 2 months at this rate. But I will be doing more progress. Most of those stakes I feel like I should probably do on stream, even if I do need to use a guide to find them. Just because I feel like doing it off stream with trying to say, oh yeah, I found these all off stream without a guide, you guys will just think, oh man, he totally used a guide for that. So, and I'm not going to just wander all of Paldea because Lord knows how hidden some of these spikes will be. So I think I will probably just, you know, next stream... This stream is just going to be the battles. Because I think that's how I set off the next streak of terror raids. Oh, a Vincent Soul. It's been too long. Yeah, like a year. Your beauty has become even more refined since we last met. Well, thank you. Yours as well, Tulip. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? I mean, I've been grown up for a while, I think. So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between me and you, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. The bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So maybe for the best she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Sure. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Okay, so I have the thing loaded up here. It looks like currently it is a 40% for a 3-star, a 35 for a 4-star, and a 25% for a 5-star raid. And it will not be until after the tournament that I hit the final check. Ah, the rush of exhilaration before battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I feel happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others work so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. But yeah, after I beat the Academy Ace tournament, it's going to be a 30% chance for a 3, 40% for a 4, 30 for a 5, 1 6-star a day, and an event only for the 7-star raids. So, yeah. I'm kind of stuck right now, aren't I? You want to know the secret of my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult course, hands-on. Difficult hands-on course, bleh. Oh, I forgot I had a dark-type move. Oops. But Farigiraf, normal psychic. I should probably avoid using the dark-type move just to be safe. Gardevoir, a psychic fairy. I think I actually can use dark-type move here, but I won't. But psychic fairy is your typing, Gardevoir. I haven't used Spirit Break before, so let's see what Spirit Break's animation looks like. Nothing special, but it's the thing I got for like level 90-something. Espathra. I think you're another psychic normal type, I want to say. Or pure psychic, given that Night Slash was super effective. Gallade, a psychic fighting type. I think Spirit Break is actually going to be super effective here. Yeah, let's switch up to Night Slash. That poor Gallade and Gardevoir were probably traumatized by seeing the future. And Florges is your final. I could have sworn it was like Metacham. I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. We will Spirit Break, I guess, because you're gonna Terrestrialize Psychic. Come here, my little Florgus. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Funnily enough, Caddy is the one that has put up the biggest fight by being the only person to KO one of my team members. It's kind of hilarious. Inserter is max level. A shocking glow up, to be sure. Oh, the screen got real dark there for a moment. You're the total package I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption and their desperation and even end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never even had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Wow! Don't fade away, Soul. I want to just see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Wow, that was kind of, an intense statement there. Kind of wish that those who would fail hadn't been born with any talent. Kind of intense. But that is the 6th of the gym re-battles done. Next up is going to be Miss Rhyme with her ghosts, and it will likely be a double battle here. So given that it is ghost types, I think it will only be right to have these two in the lead, because weak to ghost and weak to ghost. So all the way up here. Montanera, or whatever it's pronounced as. And then the last one will be, I don't remember their name, but the ice type gym leader. We'll heal. Just because I don't remember where my PP is on everybody. I might actually do the tournament thing as well. Just so I have access to the 6-star raids in the next stream. As for what Wednesday's stream will be, I'm thinking we'll jump back with Fate and do some interludes or something. Maybe do more Fairy Britain's Free Quest, because I still have a bunch of those to do yet. Because I'm a slacker. If I was in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, I'd be a Slifer slacker. But not really, because I wouldn't be able to live in such conditions. I definitely want to be at least raw. Because yellow is like 4th favorite color? Well, if it isn't my little challenger soul. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Here for the gym inspection. Hold on, you're telling me La Primera sent you to check up on my gym? So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself? Doesn't she know who I am? Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though, you aren't the one that struck that nerve. Oh well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how our fate has it. If you're doing this, let's do this. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Sure. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Academy Ace Tournament. I just want to see what that all involves. Feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. I'll tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing you real fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion's coming into his own. Come on, baby. Rattle me down to the bone. In the Monastery Solo Battle Contest, Kid comes in offers, face off against all the gyms. The tournament can be repeated, get a variety of rewards. With each run after the first, we'll get random out of possible. The trainers will be random out of the possible trainers. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. Mimikyu and Banette. We will Psyblade the Banette and Torch Song the Mimikyu. So the first tournament will be for 5 battles. Arvin, Jacques, Dendra, Gita. And then the possible opponents in subsequent battles are Hassel of the Elite Four, Battle Instructor Dendra, Nurse Miriam, interesting, Instructor Reifert. Reifert is another one of the instructors from the Academy, I think. Do a Psyblade on Mimikyu and just Torch Song the Houndstone. So the instructors... Time, Jacques, Arvin, Penny, Nimona, Clavel, and Gita. So even in the rematch, in the big tournament thing, you don't get the chance to fight the gym leaders again. It's just all the Academy professors, essentially. Kind of lame. But just looking at these levels, I definitely out-leveled them all. Oh boy. Toxtricity. And Spiritomb. With pressure. I'm under pressure. Psyblade, that Toxtricity, and Torch Song Spiritomb. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. True. Okay. Toxtricity KO'd. And Spiritomb KO'd. This is the longest... No, again, still probably the... Actually, Brassy has probably had the most amount of time for the song since it went through 2 rounds because of Sturdy. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. Wasn't expecting you to rail me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types, Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend, I can guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hexen spectators, you just give me a call. Now you enjoy this big wide world to the fullest, you hear me? Later, baby. Okay, so that is 7 of 8. 1 more to go, and that is all the gym rebattles done. I will go ahead and put Miraidon in the lead, because he's going to need it, because he's Life Orb as well, so he's got to hope for some one-hit KOs here against whatever this person, whose name I can't remember, up here. Grusha, that's their name. I knew I would remember their name eventually. Yep, give me a quick heal. So yeah, we'll do this, and then, since the Academy Ace Tournament is only 5 battles, and their levels are kind of bad, I should be able to sweep through fairly easily, and that will unlock the... Well, but yes, it will unlock the 6-star raids. But it will make the next stream potentially short if I just go for the Treasures of Rowan next time. Ugh. Fine, I'll wait until next time to do the final battle thing. As long as it doesn't draw me into it. I guess after this battle against Grusha here, I will run through Kitokami to see if I can find those specific 5-star raids. I recognize you. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here for a battle. Well, for real, I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? See, I'm actually here for Gita because she's lazy and not the greatest of champions, you know? I'm pretty sure I could take her with one hand tied behind my back and one eye blindfolded. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true. You're a champion right now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded more sarcastic than I had intended. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's amazing. Just, it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Sure. Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. I'm pretty sure you have snow warning as an ability, even if it wasn't. Even if it wasn't, you probably do have snow warning on one of your mons. Well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side today. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show up, we're up for the job, we'll lose our position as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All you need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Now you might actually KO one. Grusha. With a Frostmoth as his lead. A Ice Bug type Pokemon. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you, anyway. It's not really. Oh, I forgot I had electric terrain! Oh, I got Power Jump too. Is that... Oh, that's 100% accurate. Bear Arctic, I believe you are a pure ice. Now, I don't know if it was just because bug typing, but is rock super effective against ice? It is. Well, this is an unintentional potential sweep here. I mean, I'm taking damage because of Life Orb. So there's something. Sea Titan, another pure ice. I believe you are pretty bulky, though. Still Power Gem, though. Because a 0.5 multiplier to the damage is kind of better. Weavile, Dark Ice type. With Pressure as its ability. Yeah, Power Gem again. Altaria, I believe, is his lead. Also, maybe even the 80s might have been a bit high. Because Miraidon's the weakest member of my team, and he's still sweeping. I mean, I guess he is closer to 90 than 80, so... I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. I'm actually doing better than I did on the initial gym run with Surtur. Let's let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. Yeah, sorry about this, Grusha. I honestly thought this would be a harder fight. I didn't realize that Rock beat Ice. Some type matchups I'm really good with in memory, but this one I wasn't. Well, that was easy. Your burning passion. I kind of like it, to be honest. Well, thank you, I guess. Man, Gita must really have it out for me, sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force, and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks, Soul. I won't lose next time. You'll see. Trying to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Try getting a 6th Pokemon! That goes for all of you gym leaders. Get a 6th Pokemon to your team. And maybe level them up to scale with me. Or to-to-to. Hello, am I speaking with Champion Soul? This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gyms going? How did you get my number? I'm the head of the organization. I have the addresses and contact information of every champion-ranked trainer. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Soul. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. I would like the full inspection report from you in person. Come join me in the Academy entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a very long time because I'm gonna be taking a quick sojourn to Kitokami. How does Friday sound, Gita? Does Friday sound good with you? Friday sounds good with me for this, meet and greet, you know. We'll have a good talk on Friday. I should probably go online here. I think these are the same terror raids from last week, Wednesday. Wednesday was when I did it, right? I don't remember. But online. It's communicating. Taking its time. Should probably save it just in case I crash, so I don't have to do this again. I'm not connected to the internet. Hisuian Typhlosion is going to be terror raiding this, right? You know. I'll try. I will certainly try. And then we will save. Just so that is locked in. Alright. Why is that, like, shining? It's gotta be underground. I'm curious enough to check what that is. Is it just that way because it's, event-based? Chandelure. It's the event. The Halloween-based one going on that's making that so sparkly shiny. Isn't it? I'll still check it out because I mean it's shiny, so. Dusk Noir. Another 5-star raid, but not the one I need. You go away. Let me see if I can remember how to get down there. There's a cave entrance over here. It's also a question mark, which is why I'm more curious as to what it is. Because that doesn't make sense that it would be. Because I got pretty much everything here in Kitokami. So there really shouldn't be any undiscovered mons. This is taking me more towards these Mimikyu, it looks like. Unless maybe... No, I don't know how to get to that then. Yeah, I don't... I'm annoyed because I don't know how to get to that. Well, there's a couple of them, so we'll check out the other ones along the way. For now, back to the Crystal Pool. Because that'll be our starting point. The grass terrated... Oh. Is it... No, it's not. Okay. Maybe it is, because I'm seeing a lot of Drifloons around here. It is just Drifloons, which is weird, because I don't have... Wait, I don't have Drifloon? Okay. I should probably purchase some more quick balls. Now, I do think Drifloon might be a base Dexmon, but I do need to catch 2 here. Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. No nickname. Yeah, you're a base Dexmon. And I think it evolves through a Dusk Stone, if memory serves. $143. I forgot what number it was. 243. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to escape these little guys, am I? You know what we'll do? Just because it's sparkling. We'll send Starter out here. Just on the off chance we get a shiny. I mean, I could increase the odds here by doing a shiny sandwich. No. There you go. Where are you going, Surtur? There you go. Are you fine? Oh, more are finally starting to spawn. This area is not really conducive to good spawning. And Surtur's kind of slow, to be honest. But he's not taking any damage either, so I don't know. I don't even know what a shiny Drifloon looks like. Show me Drifloon yellow in coloration. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of want a shiny Drifloon now. Like I said, yellow's pretty high up there on my favorite color list. But this is going to be tedious to do. Yeah, especially in this location. I think what I'll do is I'll come back at a later point. I want to get these Terra raids done. And then maybe off-stream I'll attempt to shiny hunt the Drifloons or something. I say that even though I'm not good with commitments and very much procrastinator. As far as games go. With commitments things. Polyroyal. And then And over here is another one. This one is a dark type. And it is Munchlax. Electric next. Yeah, we'll keep going along through here first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Halloween Terror Raid increased spawn chance does last for a bit, so I can probably do that, like, tomorrow or so. Run. Thank you. Yeah, it runs until tomorrow. So yeah, I can attempt maybe tomorrow off stream. Just because, again, it's kind of getting already late. And I do have work tomorrow. Victory Bell. I do have work tomorrow, which does mean that I can't really stay up too late. And I haven't eaten dinner yet. Despite, you know, my stomach grumbling. So I should probably get that taken care of so I don't go to sleep bloated. Because I won't be able to fall asleep even if I am tired while I'm bloated. Gotta love your body's biology. Or my body's biology, I guess, in this instance. For it. And then it's the Kitokami Hall. Timeless Woods and stuff has one. Yeah, so we'll go clockwise, so that way we can end off trying to get Pheasantipity again. I'm just gonna straight up throw quick balls at it. Quick and ultra. Basculine. It sucks that you can't open your map while gliding. Okay, and Psychic Raid next. Whee! Cutie Fly, I believe that was. I'm just going to take a quick gander around here at the Phantoms. Check to see if any of them are sparkly, shiny, and I think the shiny Phantom, the wood is like a white wood. Doesn't look like it, though. Got a Steel Raid over here. Piloswine. Next is Fire. But I do think that for the DLC, the next one, I will be going in with a team comprised of Mons primarily from this. So it'll be Ogerpon, Ursaluna, one of the trio, and Hisuian Arcanine. Just because I feel like Perrin will be in that DLC, and it would make sense. And she said, oh, maybe the brothers will meet up again someday in battle. So, you know, I figured might as well give her what she wants. So, yeah, that's what I think will be the team going into the DLC. Plus Miraidon, of course. Maybe more, maybe less. Not sure. Jigamo. Or Jangmo. Oh, I can never pronounce your name right. Oh, woe is me for that deficit in my skill sets. There is a surprising amount of 4- and 5-star raids, though, this time around. Surprising amount. Oh, you C-Dot, you. Shouldn't get in people's way there, C-Dot. It's very rude of you. But Rescue Legion, who I already have. Okay, thank you, Joy-Con, for moving me and breaking that. Water next. Water Dark and then the Poison, and after the Dark, we will stop by that shop in Kitokami and get some Quick Balls. Because I am low. Yeah, I think Ursaluna, probably Fezandipity, because I did say I would name it Andy. Ogerpon, and Hisuian Arcanine, and maybe Diplin, since I did hear that supposedly it will have an evolution. So, Ninetales. Why is Ninetales a 5-star Terror Raid? Will you stop? Take your time. Buy items. Do you have Quick Balls? You do. Take my league points on those cryptocurrencies. I'm too old to keep up. Sorry, dear. Sure. Okay. Trying to change, but it's fine. Quick Balls are useful after all. Unless you're apparently on sandwiches, as we found out last time with the Lucarios. Like, no, it wasn't even... We weren't even on sandwich when that incident occurred. Okay, so Dark is... Diplin! Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Poison next. Fly like an eagle. I do think it is relatively low odds of one of these raids having one of the few Pokemon I need. I do also need to get a hold of J6 to see about doing that trade. No. Oh, come on, Cutie Fly. Oh, I do not need a Nuzleaf. Fighting. How many do we have? Fighting, Ghost, Fire, Water, Ghost. Okay, we still have a few left to go, so. I don't think it'll take too long unless we do get one of the raids that we want. In which case, I mean, we'll be in for a challenge either way. But it'll be worth our time. And those raids are Golem, Conkeldurr, come on. Sounds like this, I wish Repel was still in the game. Or the shiny ding, so you know, I would know. But I've already ranted about that recently, so I'm not going to rant about it again. Ghost. Come on. Joy-Con, work with me. It's just straight north. Still haven't considered a new Joy-Con or Pro Controller or whatever. I mean, on paper it sounds like a good idea, but it's just like... Do I really want one? What do we got? Lotad. And we're going to fly to the Wisteria Pond. Because it'll cut down on the travel time a wee bit. And hit the fire raid. She is right over here. Then I think it's pretty much just a straight hug the edges here, and we'll be able to find every other terror raid at this point. Trevenant. I do also kind of wish that you could tell if you've beaten all the trainers in Kitokami, because, I mean, that was one of the cooler things with the whole optional trainer battles in the main game, is that with each route you were told exactly how many trainers were on each route. But with this, you're kind of just guessing. Have I gotten all the trainers in Kitokami beaten down yet? I don't know. There's no way to tell. Like, you'd think they would incorporate that, at least. And with how many of the Ogre Clan Rebel trainers there were, it almost feels like there should have been a boss fight against one of them as well. After you beat all of them, like they said, you'll face the wrath of the Ogre Clan, and there should have been another line about, here's one of the things to find the leader to prove your true strength, or something like that. I don't know. Just minor, small complaints. What do we got? Nope. I think I want to fly now. It'll be a bit faster. Paradise Barrens for the normal, then dragon, and then I think there was a water nearby. And we are very nearly done with all the terror raids, and not a one that we so desired. Nope. Pardon the yawn. Graveler! Son of a biscuit. You just have to tease me, don't you, game? Give me a Graveler when you know I'm looking for a Golem. Okay. The end of the stream is approaching. Nope. It is the fairy one in here next. It's strange that there is no fast travel point in the Timeless Woods. And I would know that there isn't because I combed that area with a fine toothbrush to find Ursaluna. Blood Moon variant. Also, let me just say, I do kind of wish we got a little bit of the lore behind Ursaluna Blood Moon form, because, I mean, some of the Hisuian Mons, it doesn't really make sense as to why we don't see more of them. Like, Ursaluna is one. It requires the Peat block, I believe it was. Same thing with Cleavor. And then there is Weirdeer, the Stantler evolution, which requires a specific move. Basculegion, but I guess, you know, it does appear here. But, like, it's just odd, you know, that some of them just don't appear commonly in the games anymore. I know MatPat did, like, a theory about how it was extinction and whatnot, and resources and that kind of stuff, which sort of led to the decline of them. But, you know, I mean, that could be it, but it could also not be. And, of course, there's another Lucario. I really do think that what Frost said last time about, you know, there's some sort of bias where after you catch a Pokemon for the first time, it starts appearing more often, is probably true at this rate. But I do know MatPat from Game Theory made a theory that the reason the Hisuian Mons are extinct are because of various regions due to humanity, like peat being a source of fuel, Weirdeer for being very warm, so that the Stantlers stopped evolving into Weirdeer to avoid being hunted for their fur. The peat for the Ursalunas and the Cleavors was used as fuel, so they stopped appearing. Apricots were used to make Pokeballs, so the Voltorbs and Electrodes were used up. That kind of stuff. I'm going to actually save before this one as well. But we've hit up all the terror raids. No such luck. So, hello, Pheasantipity. It's time to finally get captured by yours truly. Yippee! And we'll start off with Quick Ball. Good job, Surtur. And now we just Ultra Ball. For a few turns, and then we Timer Ball or something. I think that's what the others are all captured in. Roost. You could try Beat Up again. Even if it isn't going to do much. Normal Swagger, because I'm not going to attack you. I will destroy you. Might try a Dusk Ball too. Ooh, a Level Ball actually could work splendidly too. Dusk Ball first though, because it came into my head first. Ah, it's Nest Ball. No, lower level of the wild. But nope. I guess I don't have a level ball. Oh well. Ultra Ball's away then. I know there's a formula to see when Timer Balls are the best. Doesn't even come to that point. That's Pheasantipity obtained. Pheasantipity, the retainer Pokemon. Pheasantipity beats its glossy wings to scatter pheromones that captivate people and Pokemon. Yep, we will nickname this Pheasantipity, as I keep my word. And Andy is now officially part of the squad. And that is another one of the Kitokami Dex Pokemon obtained. So, in total, that leaves us with only a handful of Pokemon from the Kitokami Dex. 6 to be specific. Excuse me. Cramorant is from the other version of the game. So I can just trade J6 for Cramorant. Same thing for Gligar and Gliscor. So that's 3 from the other version of the game. That leaves 3 in this version. I wonder who those 3 are. Oh, right. Conkeldurr, Golem, and... I miscounted. 6. Yeah, that's 6. So yeah. Conkeldurr, Golem are 2. Those are 4. That's 5. I'm missing one. 194. I don't have a... Why is that gap there? I don't have a Basculin. How have I not realized I don't have a Basculin? I do have a Basculin though, don't I? Don't I have a Basculin? I do. What's Pokemon 194 then? You made that Scarlet and Violet Pokédex. Kitokami, I think, is what I searched under. Kitokami Pokédex. 194. What is entry 194 here? It says Basculin. But I have Basculin and it's not showing up. Maybe it has to be the white-tailed Basculin, I guess? I don't know. That's weird. I will figure it out later, I think, because I do want to call this stream a Pokemon here. So, like I said, Wednesday we will be going ahead and playing Fate. Not sure if we're going to do interludes or whatnot. We will decide when that time comes. And then Friday we will do the Academy Ace Tournament. And kind of just go from there, you know? Academy Ace Tournament and maybe some more stuffs. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But for now, I've been Soul Rag Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content. Why are you on the water? For you to enjoy. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.